And then welcome to another episode of what is this? I don't even know. Maddening, Golden Deer. Absolute suffering watching myself deal with some bullshit, some straight bullshit. Man, that actually sucked because it gave him the motivation, but I think he was already maxed out or close to maxed out. I don't think I had used any of his motivation up yet. Hello, new episode. Yeah, hello indeed. I wonder if I can just.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Oh, my bad. You surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Uh, I'm trying to fix something.
It would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit, I'm unsure.
Try typing something in chat real quick for me.
I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotion.
I'm trying to something. Perfect. Okay.
Joy and sorrow,
I can move it around, but
and all things in between.
hey,
Somehow here.
let me know where you think it would look better on screen. Maybe left side is better.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
Yeah. I grabbed an overlay.
But know that time reveals all things.
I knew it's something you wanted, and we're already like fucking 5 hours into the stream, and I figured maybe I could do it while we were in a cutscene.
Earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more. I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak...
Are you sure that I have to come accustomed with your voice?
Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Hey, Teach, on the way back you seemed transfixed by the canyon. Did something happen there? It seemed familiar to you? Huh, can't say the same. Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life. Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well. How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon? Nothing there was actually red.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry. Good.
So now the next question is, do we sit through the supports?
Legend has it in ancient times.
Like, do we go through all of them? I'll do it, but
For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven. Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul. I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
Alright.
No, that cannot be.
Well, ball sacks.
I am most certain. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
I do love that music. We are through 2 missions. This is probably my least favorite. Before the time skip, that is.
Beauty in the mist.
And then obviously the last time skipped is the worst.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
In that case, I'll pick up a couple of torches.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Okay, I'm trying to adjust. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I didn't comprende at first. Okay, What? That's obnoxious. What? Transform. Okay, now maybe try typing a longer message and see what you think.
Lord Leonardo is a minor lord,
I adjusted it quite a bit.
showing hostility towards the
Oh wait, hold up, don't send it yet.
Vanguard units from the Knights of Saros already Castle Gaston.
Okay, now it should be adjusted.
It is quite possible.
I didn't hit transition yet on the last one. Doesn't look that much different. I think it adjusted it anyway. It looks a little bit better, I think. Kind of hard to tell.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
From where it's at on the screen, do you think...
Our bravest knights. And that is no small feat.
Oh, it's too hard since it's red. Okay. Okay.
This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Oh. I think I see what you're saying. Lysithia needs yes. Okay.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ghost!
Okay, is that even uglier?
Professor? Is that you?
Or is it just me?
Good evening.
Yeah, okay, one sec. I see what happened here. What are you doing? Well, this video's fun.
Left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way.
So, first, there's that.
With me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
Okay. Okay, how's that?
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is,
Maybe a little bit less width?
asks if I'd like some company.
Okay,
I
perfect.
think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous.
I adjusted the wrong
Capable of being
wrong
on my
thing. I tried to transform it using just like editing the box itself by like, you know, clicking on the arrows.
Professor,
Could be
wait!
smaller font. Okay. I guess I did like jack up the font size, trying to fix something else.
Walk and talk together to the dining hall, shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Okay. Still maybe a little bit smaller. Be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored.
This is like the technical support episode, in case anybody was wondering.
Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
Oh, leave as is? Okay. Font settings, 28 is what I had it at. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, I confess.
I'm scared of ghosts.
The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
I don't know, I definitely treat Hilda and Leonie a little bit differently than you.
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I better be on my way now. Good night!
Alright. And then lastly, do you think stay on screen Like, always show messages, or having them disappear after like 20-30 seconds is better. Sweet. Maxed out Lysithia's motivation, which is PogChamp. Sylvain, not recruiting you this run. I'm sorry. Just not. It should fade after no less than 20 and no greater than 120. I do 120. Wait, what the heck? Oh, no, that's fine. I was looking at the screen weird. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. Let's see. What do we have it on right now? Online statistics. Beautiful. Wonder what I should do right now. Probably explore. Okay, always show. I think 90 sounds nice for now. Okay.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? You must try harder from now on.
Da 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 da.
What? I desired fresh air. I have a favor to ask.
Maybe.
Hello there. What do you require?
Thank you.
While I'm here,
At the Battalion Guild, you can meet. We're allowed to hire naturally. You can replenish.
while I'm here,
Do you want to hire this battalion? You can rely on us. Farewell.
okay, let's see. So where am I at? I got Lysithia, Marianne, Balthus. So I've got 3 already. And I think I have to use one of my
To be
teaching
honest,
things.
I felt a bit lost here at them. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her. I've heard whispers about
Who
you
should I ask
around.
for mission
They
assistance
say
this
he's a
month?
very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an arm? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
All yours. I don't really have a preference because I don't think I'm gonna recruit anybody.
Say,
Yeah, probably. I always pick Mercy because I never have enough healers, but you seem set. Yeah, I think with having, right now, with how freaking, what's his name, Yuri can heal on top of Lysithia, on top of Marianne, it's pretty nice, but we shall see.
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people? Well, if we're just going to tie up loose
True
ends,
that. I don't
this
want to have to
might be
kill her.
safe.
I don't want to have to kill
I'm not
Bernie.
stretching my legs for this one. And if Catherine's going too, there's a good chance we'll get a look at her relic in action. Can I ask you a favor?
ah, yep.
Abyss? You're interested in that place? Ancient, sprawling remains. Some folks have made their home, but only the most enterprising. Hey, Professor. Fancy meeting you here.
I never actually mean to recruit Anna at first. It's always like a misclick initially. And then after I like start the pitch, I feel bad for like, you know, not following through, so.
Professor.
Oh, it was for Bernie and I just fucked that up hardcore. Not even close, but I did pick up a steel bow there, so that's nice. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't mind more bows, even though this. I feel like I've got bows up the yin yang, but you know you can never have too many bows. Hi, Manuela.
Did you hear?
Right, this is the one where I have to. This is the one where I take it and. Perfect. I want to get wind sweep as early as possible.
Thank you, Professor.
That would be really nice in some of these fights. For sure.
The Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. I have a request.
Hey, you. Well...
Thanks for your help.
It's gonna be nice when I finally get the statue building process going, so I can pound out that beautiful class XP +1. I don't really even care about anything else. Everything else would be nice, but class XP +1 would be nice. I'm so close. Okay, let's see. So, curious. Yep. So there's this quest that's DLC. You have to go do an auxiliary battle for it, which is kind of cancer. But it makes it so that you can fail one of the Tea Party questions per Tea Party and like get a like do-over. So it makes spamming Bylith's charm through Tea Parties a lot easier.
Do you have some need of me? I assure you, I am busier than I may seem. You would argue the point? Do you claim to have a view inside my mind?
So I had a weird run where I was fucking around with Constance and trying to make her war cleric. And when I promoted her, she ended up with as much strength as Byleth, as much magic as Lysithea, and as much defense and resistance as like my best tanks. It was actually crazy. She ended up like busted, but oh well. That, and she could hit really hard with her. So I could do all this. Not going to. I'm gonna use it all on the statue. It'll be more fun, I think. I think being able to like maybe max out all the statues on a new game not plus run would be kind of fun. And I think with that extra 10,000 I might be able to get not all of it, but kind of close. Because that 10,000 is one statue all by itself, and I think on my first run I almost finished 2 statues. Got him. But yeah, I'm gonna have to feed, or at least get somebody, one more person's motivation maxed out before I leave. Jesus. Oh, it must be Goldfish Day. That explains it. You know, I don't mind the luck at all. I'll take it. I got my silverfish and my golden fish already ready. The Class C XP one is the only major one that matters, although if you're going Dark Spikes for Lycicia, then maybe Magic EXP also matters. Yeah, I might be able to get both, no problem. Because I've got enough to max out one of the statues and still have enough for like 4,700 left over. So I got the professor level. Let's use the last of my bait just because goldfish are nice and I might need some money on this run. Da, 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 da. Oh man, that was my first good of the entire fishing round. That's how you know you've played through this game at least once. When you can do the fishing really well, you've played this game at least one time through. Ah. Okay, I don't mind too many silverfish, to be honest. But yeah, Class C XP is going to be really nice because I'm putting a lot of people through Brigand. So, for Deathblow and a lot of people through Mage for Magic one. Getting them blow skills. Probably putting, who is it? Leone through Pegasus Knight for Darting Blow. See if I can't go flyer on Leonie. Go Falcon Knight Leonie. Okay, so let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3 people right now who are maxed out. I'm gonna have 4 to teach because I got that professor level. Hilda, hands down, Hilda. I know why too. I'm gonna do Hilda and Claude so I can get them both rolling on a. Ooh. There we go. So if I do Hilda and Claude, I can work on Claude's axes so that he can get Brigand.
Okay, I am full.
For Deathblow.
Don't fall for it, Teach. Hilda's gifts always come with a price. She'll be asking you to do this or that for her in return. Mark my words.
Okay, let's see. Right. Where else would Bernie be? I was like, wait, where's Bernadetta? Strength and bows. Okay. That might not actually be that difficult. I might not have to get her to B. C might be enough. Okay. I think I've done everything I need to do. Could certainly like look through the dorms real quick for a little bit more Professor EXP. But since I'm not gonna break a threshold, I don't know that it's worth searching. So I'm gonna go with nope. Gonna end the day. I think I did everything I needed to do. Instruct manually for sure. I'll just auto instruct the rest of the playthrough. Okay, so damn Claude. Okay, so Lysithia. Then Hilda.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, right, I get 4. So I got Claude. So who do I got left? So my options are Balthus or Marianne. So Marianne already has physics. Balthus already's got a C though. Right there. What does he got going for him? Can I... Might as well get the axes up? Or... Marianne, what could I do for you? I guess I can get your reasoning up and give you some fucking... Since I'm gonna be running you through mage, I need to jack your reasoning up. Okay. Goals need to be adjusted again. Lysithia can go right back to just straight reason. Who else went to... You can go faith reason now that you have that. Hilda, you're fine. Sweet.
I have a question.
I'm not very good at sharing my opinion. Usually I just go along with what everybody else thinks. I don't want to bother anyone. It's okay to be quiet and just listen.
I see. Thank you.
I think that's the actual like 25% answer. Focus on fit. No. You're gonna be a mage, not a bishop. No, you don't need flowers, Anna. Hilda. Perfect. I'm gonna max out Hilda.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always
You can if you want. I have like a monitor to my left that I see at flag chat on, so I could always look him up too. But if you want to look him up, it might make this easier in a sense.
Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile.
Plus, having that quest done will make it a lot easier, because even if we get one wrong, we'll get an extra chance.
Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action.
Keep thinking that, Hilda.
If I were killed. Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms. I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think? Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Thank you.
I guess I didn't need to send him flowers. I could have just let him go.
Today, I have a quick favor to ask.
Wait, that's my line. You just try to get to work without slacking, okay?
Me? Look who's talking. You have no work ethic to speak of. Professor, look. I guess it...
Hey, all you did was cheer. I think I get it now.
I see. It's starting to make sense. Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
Guess I learned a thing or two.
So now begs the question. I'll explore. I want to get that professor level up. And I wouldn't mind getting Lysithia's faith up a little bit. So Claude. Who else? That I don't mind.
cave, in fact.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
I've eaten many meals in my time. This is divine.
Just kind of cool idea.
Singing is nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Alright, we're gonna watch some supports for a minute while I eat some food.
Ah! Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess, then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
Exactly.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day. Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated study.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir the Undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlin.
It's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Almirans have been so quietly? They're wary.
100%.
If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Almirans would have invaded Fodlin a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Almirans yourself.
Well, I get an heir to the house of the Alliance. All kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck.
Ooh.
You don't know all of my secrets. Don't have to bear yours as well.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
Wait, Hilda's cleaning?
That's all right. Actually, I'm just
Of
finishing up.
course.
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is.
Fucking Hilda.
Such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
Thank you very much. So, anyway, you can go now.
Are you distracted by the tickle bitties,
You were talking to your
Ignatz?
friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay. I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it? You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
It's all right. You were having a conversation.
I love how she says all that like it wasn't intentional.
And really, I didn't need help.
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
Not so fast.
Well, what's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much?
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can, but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work. So, then we come out even. On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you? With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out, rather than inconvenience someone else. For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the right?
Huh. Well, if
I'm
that's
alive.
how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
Hilda's like, let me try and make you happy. And Ignatz is like, I'm not comfortable.
Are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me.
These
I'll
knights
have to
are
visit sometime.
fucking flirting with the,
Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out.
Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or...
Lysithia knows what's up.
And you smell delightful. Like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash.
Oh no.
I put it on your
I don't think we need 15-year-old Lysithia attracting men.
Your wrists and your neck are relatively
Damn it,
warm,
Hilda.
So they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing.
I actually just learned something today, so that's kind of cool.
So
I didn't know why people put perfume and stuff and like cologne on their wrists and
now I smell just
neck
like you, Hilda.
specifically.
Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Would you hate me if I said Hilda's best girl?
Hilda, be a dear and spot me some gold, will ya?
Slow down, Balti. You can't be asking for money without so much as a hello. You're kidding, right?
Kidding, yeah. Thing is, I was deadly serious. I don't joke about matters of gold.
Your request is denied. You didn't used to be like this, you know.
I get the feeling you don't mean anything good by that. But come on, I'm the same as I ever was.
No, you used to be dependable. Like that time in the woods near Fodlin's throat. You remember?
Thinking. You sure that was me?
Yes. I had told Holst I wanted to go on a walk in the forest.
Holst never could tell you no.
You can. Anyway.
A few can.
A horde of monsters appeared. I started wailing.
Hilda knows what's up.
Then what happened?
My brother started hitting one of the beasts with a wooden sword. You hoisted me over your shoulder. Holst told you to get me to safety even if it killed you. So you ran the whole way from the forest to the estate with me on your back.
Ah, I remember it now. Toughest run of my life. I was so exhausted I threw up about a month's worth of lunches afterward.
And then you turned right around and started running back. You said, I've got to save Holst.
Good thing, too. Holst was moments from winding up in that thing's stomach. Had to slam into it, then Holst and I kept punching till the deed was done. Truly a fight to remember.
It was impressive.
Hilda's second best girl. Happy's best girl.
When you came back.
Sadly, she's not a main character. She's just a DLC character.
But to me, you look like heroes. And now, here you are, a scrounger who can hardly open his mouth without...
Not my fault. I happen to have a thing for redheads and
brave little boy who saved me
like
from a monster.
mixed girls. Mixed girls who are also redheads. It's just dangerous.
Still need gold. Can't live without it in this world.
Oh, come on. We both
Add in a little bit of depression and
drink or gamble it all away.
you're just talking about kryptonite at that point.
I suppose I could ask my brother to help pay off your debts. Get you back on your feet.
Don't you dare speak to Holst about this. He's a close friend. I hate to ruin what we have by borrowing gold.
Oh, but you have no qualms about using his little sister? Figured I'd be an easy mark, is that it? Unbelievable.
That could have gone better.
I liked that support. It was interesting. Although we still have to continue hearing about the brother who doesn't actually ever exist. Oh wait, what? He does stuff. Alright, so first things first.
Go figure. I didn't know I had it in me.
Yeah, I've got this down.
Thanks. Go on.
Ken. I'm looking sharp, huh?
Chatterbox.
Fine. For now, happy. Yes. Perfect.
Hey, Teach. I see you're as stony-faced as usual. I can't tell if you're feeling resigned or if you're just lost in thought. Or maybe you simply don't care about anything that's going on. Oh, sorry. I really didn't mean to be rude. I just find you fascinating. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Can you spare some time? That's just the sort of attitude I'd expect from a new teacher. Speaking of, before you came here, you were a mercenary, right?
So, I'm assuming Bernadetta's your favorite female character. Who is your favorite male character in the game?
I've been meaning to ask. Did your father teach you how to fight? I figured. Your father used to lead the knights, didn't he? And I hear he was a legendary mercenary as well. It must have been hard.
Also, if you're watching this on the YouTube, drop a comment down below with your favorite male and female characters. You know. Start the waifu and husbando wars down below. If you've made it this far into the video, you guys are awesome anyway.
You know, for someone who's right around the same age as me, you certainly have an unusual amount of composure. I guess it's only natural that you'd be different from young nobles who grew up in the lap of luxury. Well,
Sylvain is fun.
heir to House Regan, the leading family of the Alliance.
Ferdinand's just a fucking meme. I think he's like literally just a walking, talking meme.
Maybe that's why you and I get along so well. Folks like us should stick together. As house leader, I'll do all I can to help you out. We can start by making time for more little chats like this.
Fair. I still gotta play that Blue Lions route. That sounds interesting. Happy. Help me out here. I did Hilda, Claude, Lysithia, and I don't think I did Happy. So if I hit no here, I can still do the visit later, right? I just don't get the upgrade in support. That's how that works? Okay. Because I'm almost positive I still need to... she's maxed out on motivation, so I don't want to... Okay, perfect. Yuri, on the other hand... Yeah. Where are you headed this late at night? Yeah, I like Raph. I had a lot of fun with him. Especially after listening to everybody hate on him before I finally played my first playthrough. Because I started with the Golden Deer. I had a hard time deciding who I wanted to play. But I ended up being sold on having... I liked Claude with the bows. Having Lysithea, who I thought I was going to have to recruit no matter who I played with. I liked Hilda. And then from there, I was just like, okay, well, I'm set. That's enough for me to pick this house specifically.
I somehow doubt your sincerity. My
But
intuition says you'll keep.
I do like Edelgard a lot. I like Bernie a lot. I was really upset when I got to the point in my playthrough where it was time skip, and somehow I ended up separated from Edelgard because I wasn't paying attention and didn't talk to her at the right time.
I've got important things to attend to right now.
Yeah, I could see that.
There you go with that nose of yours. It still isn't your business. But it looks like you won't let me leave until I tell you. You'll get your way this time. There's a dispute. Or maybe treachery is the more fitting word.
Yeah.
Regardless, a purge is required. I see I've got a...
Yeah, it seriously does. It's just like, oh, hey, you didn't talk to Edelgard that didn't even have like a quest icon over her to give you an opportunity to talk to her. Sucks to be you. Say goodbye to your lord.
Suffice it to say, they're not a group you...
And also have fun with one of the hardest routes.
I'm not about to just roll over and play dead on this. So I pay them a little visit, have a spot of tea with their boss. Makes sense, you know. As a former mercenary, I knew you know how things are done in our world. I play my cards wisely. I wouldn't play if there wasn't any hope of winning. It won't be. One false move, and the walls will be painted with blood. Still sound fun.
You underestimate me. And my definition of fun.
See you around. What is it you're after? Money? Me? Or are you just looking for someone to kill? You seem adamant, so I'll allow it. Won't hurt to have backup if things go south. I trust you for now, but I don't know how reliable you actually are. Just so we're clear, you mess with any of my people, I'll slit your throat without hesitation. Got that?
Alright, YouTube. That is going to be about the end of the video. Excuse me. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. I will see you guys on the next episode, where I'll hopefully be doing some more suffering. Definitely going to do some exploration. And yeah. Goodbye episode. I'll look at this right before I swap over. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time.